Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your Triple Cross reading with me for the month of August 2017. You can use this reading for your sun, moon, or rising signs. In some months you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your signs, please check those videos out for more clarity at this time. Also, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so there will be messages that might resonate more than others, and that's normal because there's lots of Aquarians out there in the YouTube community. With all that said, let's begin your reading. Down the center, we have the Lover's card, the Nine of Cups, and the Star card. Crossing or supporting that, we have the Knight of Pentacles or coins. So this is a supporting card. There's lots of happiness here and emotional stability and just a very solid relationship if you are coupled. Now you could also be very, very happy with any decisions that you have made thus far, and the energy is very, very supportive at the beginning of the month for making choices, especially tough choices. So if you have any big decisions to make it at the start of the month. It would be your most ideal time. Also, if you are a single Aquarian, you could be having a lot of suitors, a lot of options, possibly two, but maybe more. I say two because we have the Lover's card here, and it's choice A or choice B, and they're both very, very good choices or interesting choices, but they're very different at that. But if you are dealing with this situation, try to make the choice, give it more weight to the person that is more stable and is more in it for the long haul. Also, if you are dealing with someone from the earth signs like a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, and if this is one of your suitors, this is the person that is standing out the most of all of your options. So keep that in mind. If you are having lots of suitors, I would not want to be in your place because they're looking pretty good, especially this earth sign if you are dealing with him or her. Now, in your root area, we have the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So here you are. You have appeared in your reading. I love it when signs appear in their reading. This month is going to be very, very important for you to take your time, especially before you speak, and to make sure that your communication isn't taken the wrong way. If there is any confusion with communication from other people, make sure that you ask with gentleness and sweetness and tact for them to clear up any misunderstandings that might arise. Now, if you are dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, please take your time with this person, especially if it's a person from the past, because either him or you are not ready to take your relationship to the next stage. Just patience is required. It's nothing major here, but it's just, especially if this is a person from the past, you have to leave the past in the past if you want this person to stay within your life. Now, in your recent past, and I say recent past, but truly energy is free-flowing, so some of you might still be dealing with these energies at the beginning of the month. We have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So you could have had a disagreement with someone, and this person could be of the fire element, such as an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. And if it's not those signs, it's just a person whose actions are truly the opposite of their promises or the things that they have said to you. Now, the cards are indicating that it's best to leave the situation behind, because these people, and I say these because it could not just be one person, but this 5 here can indicate a group of people or more than one person. These people, whoever they are, they're just low frequency people. So it's more important that you maintain your frequency level higher and not go low for other people. So keep yourself precious. And I know that sometimes I'm a Gemini sun here, so I understand that sometimes you want to make sure that your communication is clear and that people understand where you're coming from and trying to get your point across. But truly, with the 5 here and the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, the energy is it's just best to leave it be. It's not going to be to your benefit to prove your point. It's best to just leave the situation behind. Leave it in the past where it belongs. Now, crowning your reading, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So there is going to be a lunar eclipse in your sign at 15 degrees of Aquarius. So if you know your degrees, please check your astrological chart for anything in Aquarius within the 12th or I want to say 18th degree. So it's like give or take 2 or 3 degrees before and after the 15th degree. You are going to be especially affected by this lunar eclipse. But truly, it's going to affect your sign in general, but especially those degrees. Now, when the moon is full, there is something that has reached its maximum potential, and we see it here with the 10. The 10s in the tarot, numerologically, speak of something that has reached its maximum potential. So both things here align, and when something reaches its maximum potential, like I said, it is the moment of new beginnings in a new cycle. And we have the Judgment card here, and this is the new beginnings card, sorry. And the 9 here, the 9 of Pentacles, is a very, very personal energy. So try to utilize the energies of this lunar eclipse to reinvent who it is that you are and to invite more stability into your life. And ways that you can do this is by practicing being very, very conscious and inviting these energies consciously into your life. But a way that you can do that also is by doing a little new moon ritual, especially in lunar eclipse in your sign. You could do something like grab a green candle if you're trying to start new things, or a white candle if you're trying to purify and cleanse things and let go of things, and make a little list of the things that you want to see attract in your life, and mulch it all together into a little plant that you can buy, or a plant that you might have laying around. A new plant would be ideal, but if you don't have to spend a lot of money, there's lots of little plants. It doesn't have to be a big plant at that, just the little plants, and just put that little paper inside and let it grow, and light that candle and let this candle run through, and don't turn the candle off. Like, don't make sure that it stays on. And if it doesn't, then that's okay. That's what it was supposed to do. Let things be. But it's just a nice little ritual to do right before or right after the eclipse happens, or during. You can do it during as well. Now, that's just a suggestion. You can take it if you want. Now, in your future position, we have the 2 of Wands, the Devil card, and the Hierophant, or the Pope. So, don't feel restricted by any relationship that you might have, and this could be a familial bonds, lovers, your spouse, or in the work front, like partnerships, work partnerships. If there is negativity in any of these relationships, August, especially midway through the month, is ideal to let them go. And if you have felt like you are boxed into what I don't know what society or what your family or what your partner or siblings are expecting of you, these are ideal energies so that you can break those expectations, break free of these restrictions and this negativity that just truly, it just doesn't belong with who you are becoming and who you are and who you want to be. So use these energies, especially midway through the month. Now, I want to say like halfway, like the third week, in your ego position, we have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Strength card. This is such a powerful combination, such powerful cards. So you're going to have everything that you need. You have the intelligence. Here you are. This is a representation of your sign, of you, of Aquarius. It doesn't matter if you're a male. These are general readings, so queens can be kings too. Can be male as well. So you have the capacity, the intelligence, and the strength, literally the strength, to go on with these powerful changes that are going to be brought about the lunar eclipse in your sign. And it's great to know that you have what it takes to deal with these energies, these strong energies, these fated events. And it's also important that you know that changes happen so that you can feel more authentic to who you are, and for you to feel better about your life path and your life choices, and for you to appreciate the person that you are. There's victory here, and there's also lots of courage and strength. Again, I say it literally. This is the Strength card, and it's the Leo card here, and there's also going to be another eclipse in Leo. So the energies are very supportive for you to go forth with strength and valor to go after what it is that you want and to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Now, in your environment, we have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So when things end, there's always going to be a certain level, a certain degree of nostalgia for what could have, should have been. However, there could also be a sense of, did I do everything that I could have done? And the answer is, you did everything that you could have done at that moment. So while perfectionism, being a perfectionist, is on a certain degree, on a certain level, it is good to have that because it guarantees you success in a way, because you're always going to be pushing forward and trying to be the best that you can be. But everything in excess is bad. And it's important that you understand that you are human, and that other people, because this is in your environment area, other people are human as well, and people do the best that they can in their moment, in their due time. So it's important that you realize other people's humanity, that you practice forgiveness, and practice also forgiveness for yourself for any choices that you wish that you could have taken back. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So you might be having fears here of any past things that didn't work out, the should have, would have card, and anything that you might have felt like it just didn't work out. And you might have this fear of feeling like your heart is now closed, and that it has these things that didn't work out might have turned you into a person that has difficulty trusting other people. Now, these are limitations and fears that are in the mental sphere. So they're mental fears. And the right people will come into your life where it's going to be easy to love and be loved. And it's going to also be easy to trust and be trusted. So try to utilize the energies of the eclipse to say goodbye to these fears and to practice this strength and valor that we know that you possess, because it's in the cards and it's right here in your ego position. So try to go forth with strength and let go of these fears and say goodbye to them. Now, in your outcome position for the month of August, we have the Page of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Three of Swords. So at the end of the month, it's going to be ideal to heal any wounds that you might have had, either self-inflicted wounds or things that maybe other people did to you. You're going to be supported by your angels, by your guides, and you're going to be able to let go of this pain, because with every bad experience comes wisdom, comes that inner strength, and that everything that happens to us is designed for our own evolution of our spirit, and also for a learning. They're all learning lessons designed for us. So things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And it is very important and crucial here that you don't diminish your light. You're bright, just like this Page of Wands. Be bright like the page, and don't diminish your shine because of any past hurts or because of other people. It's important that you shine bright at the end of the month, to be resilient, to practice strength and courage, and you have what it takes to deal with these very strong fated energies that have been planned for you, for your sign. All right, Aquarius, I hope that this reading has been of help to you. If you feel like it has, please support my channel by subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. It would mean so much. I'd like to thank you for visiting my channel, and I'd like to give an extra special thanks to all my subscribers out there, and to all the people that leave me positive comments in my videos. Sometimes I can't get to all of them due to my schedule, but I do read them all, and they truly make my day. And they let me know that I am fulfilling my goal here of helping as many people as I can by making these readings for free on YouTube. I'm wishing you a very blessed month, Aquarius. I'll see you guys in September. Bye-bye.